Number 1. Henry Ford, net worth $40 billion. This automobile billionaire was born in abject poverty. He never saw the four walls of school, but he went to build Ford Motor Company and become one of the richest men that ever lived. Although Ford did not invent the automobile or the assembly line, he developed and manufactured the first automobile that many middle-class Americans could afford. In doing so, Ford converted the automobile from an expensive curiosity into the biggest thing since sliced bread. Number 2. Ray Kroc, net worth $8 billion. At 15, Kroc served in the First World War as a Red Cross ambulance driver. After the war, he tried his luck at various jobs, including a paper cup salesman, jazz musician, radio DJ, and band member, although he eventually went on to being the infamous American entrepreneur who expanded McDonald's from being a local fast food store into a world-renowned multi-billion-dollar business. Number 3. Dustin Moskovitz, net worth $10 billion. Moskovitz helped launch Facebook with then-roommate Mark Zuckerberg from their Harvard dorm. He dropped out of school after 2 years at the age of 22 and joined Zuckerberg in Palo Alto to develop the now famous social networking site. After leaving Facebook in 2008, he co-founded Asana, a workflow software company, though most of his net worth still comes from his significant stake in Facebook, where he allows Mark Zuckerberg to vote with his shares. Number 4. Hiroshi Yamauchi, net worth $2 billion. Hiroshi dropped out of Waseda University to run Nintendo, which was a family business founded in 1889 by his grandfather. He retired in 2005 after running the company that he transformed from a small card-making organization to a video game company in the span of 55 years. As of 2013, when he died, he had a net worth of about $2.1 billion. Number 5. Jan Koum, net worth $9 billion. Born in the Ukraine, Koum and his mother immigrated to California when he was 16 and got an apartment through government assistance. She babysat and he swept floors to make ends meet. He had a knack for computers and got a job at Yahoo as a security and infrastructure engineer for 9 years. In 2009, Koum started WhatsApp, now the world's biggest mobile messaging service with 1 billion users. Number 6. David Green, net worth $6 billion. Dropping out at the age of 18, Hobby Lobby founder David Green took the White House all the way to the US Supreme Court to protest Obamacare, and actually won. The court ruled 5-4 in June that closely held companies with strong religious beliefs are exempt from the Affordable Care Act's provision that mandates access to the morning after pill. The controversy could hurt the retailer's bottom line in liberal states, but Green, who has distributed nearly 1.4 billion copies of Christian literature in more than 100 countries, says the trade-off is more than worth it. Number 7. Ingvar Kamprad, net worth $3 billion. Ingvar dropped out of high school at the age of 17 to start IKEA. Ingvar Kamprad introduced the flat pack in 1953, then moved production of his cheap, chic furniture to Soviet Poland in 1961 to minimize labor costs. On the way to growing his home furnishings empire, he published the Furniture Dealer's Testament, or the IKEA Bible. Li Ka-shing, net worth $26 billion. Hong Kong billionaire Li Ka-shing may no longer be the richest man in Asia, but with a current estimated net worth of $26 billion, his wealth is still nothing to sneeze at. He was forced to drop out of school at the age of 12 to support his family, but today he's one of the world's richest men. He opened his first factory at the age of 22 and within a few years saw a great success as a manufacturer, property developer, and investor.